My name is Michael Troy Richardson. I'm a Zipline expert and the CEO of Momentum Engineering. I have multiple Zipline patents for passive braking trolleys and now for this barrel-shaped spring system you see here. I will first demonstrate the difference between a normal spring and this new barrel-shaped spring. When this spring compresses, you rely on the thickness of each wire for its maximum compression length. This spring system will compress within each wire to where it compresses down to only a few of these wire diameters. I will demonstrate how simple this system is to install on an existing line.
Now demonstrate the ease of installing a barrel spring system. It'll take me less than 3 minutes to install this spring and connect it to two spacers. Each time you rotate the spring, make sure the little hooked end goes over the top of the cable, or the spring will try to spin itself off as you're trying to get it spun on. Once you get to the middle of the spring, it becomes relatively easy to finish spinning the spring onto the cable. Once the cable is on, the spring is on the cable, you will take the black spacers that are UV rated material, highly durable, and lock the hooked end of the spring into the spacer. The spacer has a notch for that hooked end. The insert will then be placed on top and slid in until it's flush. As I demonstrate, notice how the hooked end has to go to where there is clearance for the little black insert. Then you take the second spring, ensuring that there is clearance. If the springs aren't pressed in correctly, the insert will not slip in as easily. To easily get the spring spacer insert in place, the spring hooks need to be nested inside of the spacer. Then you will take a torque 20, a torque 20 power driver and tighten the spacer screws. Then the bumper spacer, which is slightly different than the spring spacer, it is made that way so that the trolleys can bump into the end of it. It is highly durable UV rated material and will last several years. As you place the bumper spacer on, make sure that the hooked end is in place in the insert, or the insert will not go in. To rotate the spring a little bit more and the insert will easily go in. Ensure that the insert is flush with the spacer and then drive the two screws in. It's that simple. ZiplineBrakingSystems.com. You can also reach me through the website.
A freewheeling trolley is reaching speeds before it hits the springs of over 10 miles per hour. And 75 pounds of weight on it.
Trolley and pin placement 7, notice there's no bounce back. Watch the bounce back of this freewheeling trolley. Retrievals are eliminated with the Richardson safety trolley. Now with 200 pounds of weight, you can purchase it at ZiplineBrakingSystems.com. Nice controlled stops. Thanks.